Houston wasn't really acting right. Had to talk to the vet, and he didn't really say what he thought it might be. Hope y'all's evening's going better.
Merry Christmas!
Hello friends. Well, we just got in from working for the day, and this morning, because it was a super cold night last night, probably one of our coldest nights yet, and well, coldest night of the season, but Dakota went around and fed all the cows this morning, and he noticed Houston wasn't really acting right. Didn't really have any symptoms, but like when you're around cows, you know, a lot every day, you can just tell like when something's not right. And so that was kind of the thing. And Houston loves hay and gets really crazy, you know, when you put hay out. And he rolled hay out this morning, and Dakota's like, he had to like make him come up to it, and then he just laid down, which is just not like Houston. So we've been worried about him all day. So we just got home and we come up, and now Dakota is over there looking at him, trying to figure out. I'm like always like, let's call the vet. 100%, you know, and Dakota kind of likes to figure it out, and I'm like, let's just call the vet, see what they say. Instead of, because I'm like, you know, time is of the essence in certain situations, so I'm like trying to take our guessing out of it, because half the time we're probably not going to know anyways. Like, I just want to call the vet. But he's over there checking him out, seeing. You can just tell he just doesn't feel good. He's not moving really well. I don't know. But Houston never really moves really fast, other than trying to like run into a bale of hay. He gets wild over hay or grain. But I don't know. I hope it's just something minor, and then we can get him fixed up. They could have thought today maybe he ate some laurels or something that messed up his belly, but I don't know why he would be eating laurels, because, you know, they're here on the front side of the property eating hay, and this is pretty much where they stay throughout the day, and that would be all the way in the back of the property. But I don't know. I just really hope that we can get him taken care of. There's Houston. It's very unlike him to be standing around against the fence. He's holding his head down. I know you can't see it, but poor fella. So, all the ladies. Hopefully we had this limed pretty good this fall, so hopefully this bank will look a whole lot better next year. There's little man who loves water. We hate when our animals don't feel good. It's like having a sick baby. It's truly like having a sick baby, like infant, because they can't tell you what's wrong. You just gotta figure it out, and it's just no fun. And like, to somebody that doesn't know Houston, would probably think Houston's fine, but to know Houston, he's not feeling good. Yeah, baby.
I want to see Houston's body too.
Well, no, stay over here, baby. Stay over here. I guess Dakota told me to check out his body and see if there was anything wrong. See, he's not really eating. He's not chewing his cud. Like this girl over here. Cows are usually like, when they're happy and healthy, they're always like moving their mouth, chewing their cud. another kind of sign.
I'm exploring.
Okay, baby. Justin says he's exploring. He's just moving slow. To me, it looks like he's lost weight, which that's another thing in cows too. They lose weight really, really fast. They've got something going on. He's just holding his head down. I don't know. See what Dakota thinks. I say call the vet. So Dakota talked to the vet, and he didn't really say what he thought it might be, but he gave us recommendations on some stuff to give him that we had on hand. So we're going to do that now. So hopefully this fixes him up and we don't have to call the vet here tomorrow. Back up here. Going over here to Houston. He's now laying down. The vet told us to give it to him in the field, but we're not quite sure that's going to work out. And I might try to sneak one in while he's laying down, and then, I don't know. It's liable to get interesting. But if worst comes to worst, we'll just walk him over to the chute. Y'all, I thought I was recording that whole thing. I hadn't even hit record. But, did you give in that one? Okay, good. So that's good. Just let him be for a minute. That stinks. I thought I was getting a good video. I hadn't pressed record. But see how you can tell he's like lost some weight? I mean, Houston's usually pretty beefy. Anyways, I don't know what I videoed and what I didn't, but our vet told us to give it to him in the field, but we didn't know if that was going to work. Got one in him. It's an Advil kind of type of medicine, and then the vet told us to give him LA 200. He's moving pretty good right now. Yeah, that's improvement. I mean, I know it didn't happen from that, but we're doing a little better. This little girl is staying right with him the whole time. She must be his keeper. I have a feeling all the cows are going to come. They've seen us taking Houston and they're like, well, what's this about? We want in on it. Cows. They're so nosy sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. All the time. They're kind of like cats in a way. You know, like curiosity killed the cat. It's kind of be like that for cows too. Alright. It was kind of nerve-wracking there for a minute. I had a couple gates open that needed to be shut. I got him in the chute, gave him his medicine, his other medicine. Now Dakota's giving him some grain. It's a treat, and hopefully, he'll be okay. Just pour down. It's so cold, and it's nothing like running with cold air through your lungs. I haven't done that in a while. He's eating. So that's good. So this girl's, yeah, this girl's still up here supporting Houston. So we've decided to leave him in the lot overnight. We're got him, yeah, how I always do when we park cows. But anyways, put him some water in here, and we done too, because like I said, tonight is supposed to be like the coldest night of the season. It's supposed to be like 10 degrees. So we have them in 2 different places, one underneath the barn. So hopefully maybe that'll provide some protection. And now we got to get him some hay in there. And Dakota thinks, I offered to go get the tractor, but Dakota thinks that we can push, well, you can't even really see it. There's a little bale right here. Still pretty good size, but it's about half the size of a regular bale. He thinks we can push it out and then roll it over. I don't know. I think it'd be much easier to get it with the tractor and then drop it in the pen where you want it.
What happened? We get stuck right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can open the gate and it won't get stuck. Hope y'all's evening's going better. Alright, buddy, we'll see you first thing in the morning. You get to feeling better. When I was watching him, it's like he's not seeing right. I don't know. Dakota decided against the hay because he didn't eat all of his grain. So he says he most likely won't eat hay. And I said, well, I wanted the hay for warmth, but Dakota's like, he's staying in a barn. So it's all nice and cozy, but still. Anyways, I hope he feels better in the morning. I hope he's a brand new bull. Not brand new, our same old bull. Same old Houston. But again, I'm so thankful for a Hereford bull. Like, he just walked up here as pretty as you please. Done so good. He's a gentle giant. Although, I would love to be able to, like, just go in there and waller on him. Love on him. But he probably wouldn't let me. But he's still a gentle giant. He's not trying to run you over or be mean or kick you or sling his head, none of that. So, he's still sweet. Even though he won't let me cuddle him. Well, that turned into quite the evening adventure. That's how farming goes. Especially when you work and farm at the same time. But so now that that's done, now we got to do all the other stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Now we got to go take care of all of the other things that we needed to do this evening. So, anyways, it seems really late, but it's only like 5:42, so it's not too late. But it really stinks. It gets dark so early because it feels so late and can't see to do anything. But we got to switch the buckets on the excavator for our jobs tomorrow, so that's always a real treat because we don't have like a quick connect or anything. It's the pins, and that's just one of those things. If you know, you know. So anyways, I'll give you an update on Houston. I'll tell Dakota to video. I love his heart. He probably won't. That's okay. But I'll get an update and I'll update you on Houston. I hope I have a great update. That would be a blessing. Good morning, y'all. It is the next morning. We are headed to work today. But Dakota went up and checked on Houston this morning. And he said he's like himself. So, anyways, Dakota put out some hay, gave it some more fresh water, some more grain. Said he went straight to eating the grain. So we continue to leave him up because I think we're going to call the vet and just be like, okay, that showed improvement. Should we give him that in like a couple more days? Can we give him that dose today? Like, what are your recommendations? And one thing, he's been peeing a lot. Which, you know, maybe that's him. But he was going to tell the vet that because I don't know if cows can get urinary tract infections. We don't know. Anyways, I've not Googled that one. I'll have to. But so that's the update for now. And it is a balmy 9 degrees this morning. So working today is going to be fun. Well, we just got back from work again. And I did the update this morning. And then Dakota's dad was home today. So he came and checked on him and said he was fine. So he appears, we're walking up here now, but he appears that he is ready to get out of his lot. So we're gonna feed the cows some grain, bring them down here, and let Mr. Houston out. So, hallelujah. Hopefully it's just a fluke thing and he's fine and all will be well in the world. That's what we're hoping for. Well, my breathing, but look at Mr. Houston. He looks perkier. Hi, big fella. Are you feeling better? Huh? Are you feeling better? You look better. Yeah. You ready to get out of here? Well, let him have a little snack by himself in peace. I asked him what he thought about the special treatment. He looks a lot better. It just seems like he feels better, so hopefully he does.
What you doing, boy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Merry Christmas.